Hello all, this is Srinivasa and now I'm going to explain the action rules. At first, let us see what is the action rule. An action rule is a rule that describes the transition between one state to another state with respect to a decision attribute, uh, which decides the transition from one state to the another state. An action rule can be represented with the following formula, where omega represents the conjunction of fixed proportion shared by both the groups, and alpha implies beta, represents proposed changes in values of flexible features, and pi implies psi, represents the desired effect of action. And next, there are various approaches to check if classification rule satisfies the given conditions or not. One such approach is a baseline approach where the same stable attribute is present in both the sets, and the target attribute value should also be the same. For example, if target attribute is set to no to survival, then action rules should change the target attribute to yes. More action rules because they allow to generate candidates even if the input classification rules don't contain missing values. Mm, Now let us see the generation of action rules. Here we'll talk about the steps of rule-based approach which is used to generate action rules. This rule-based approach algorithm tries to find pairs of classification rules that can be used to generate action rules. The target value is divided into two columns, in which the first column shows the conditions that are stable and the flexible ones, and the second one shows the rules that can be used to generate the action rules. But both first and second tables have the classification rules that contains the desired state in which we are generating the action rule. These rules are created as a pair of classification rules that are suitable for action rules. The action rule is a candidate, is an confirmed from a rule that predicts the class state before generating the action rule and after generating the action rule. Next, implementation of the action rules. Action rule package can be executed in two different ways. The complete mining workflow or the action rule generation phase. Uh, Action rule package can be installed by using the following command, and these are some packages for action rule mining, which is by FIM5. And next is a generation of frequent action sets, in which at first we are scanning the transaction database to get the support yes from each from each item set. uh, Compare that yes with minimum support and get a support of one item set. Use the join to generate a set of candidate k item set. Use a priori property to prune the unfrequented k item sets from this set. Scan the transaction database to get the support yes of each candidate k item set in the given set. Uh, Compare S with the minimum support and get a set of frequent K item set. If the candidate set is null, for each frequent item set 1, generate all non-empty subsets of 1. And the next step is for every non-empty subsets of 1, output the rule S to 1S. If confidence C of the rule is a minimum confidence. If the candidate set is not null, then again go to the join step here. This is all about the action rules, validation, generation of action rules, implementation, and generation of frequent item sets. Thank you.